How often should I check my transmission and engine oil level? Catch you inside.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. Hope you're enjoying the channel and the series of videos. Please like, share, subscribe, leave loads of comments below. Check out the website RevelatorAlf.com. So, this video I'm talking about how often should you check your transmission and engine oil levels. In fact, let's expand this a little bit. How often should you check everything on your bike? Oil levels, tire pressures, tire condition, tread depth, belt tension, so on and so forth. Every little thing on your bike. How often should you check it? Well, the simple answer is, and I suppose if you follow the book as well, the owner's manual, the simple answer is, do you know what? You should check it before each ride, surely, shouldn't you? That's ideally what you should do. Check it before each ride, because each ride can be different. But hand on your heart, how many of you check every single thing before you go out on a ride? You probably don't, do you? You probably think, well, do you know what? It was alright the other day, it's fine. And as long as the bike starts, and as long as I'm rolling along, and it doesn't feel too wobbly, yeah, I just keep on going. And do you know what? That's probably what most people do. Now, I'm certainly not suggesting that you all of a sudden, you know, do like pilots do and put an hour's pre-flight before each flight, or before each ride in this case, and check every component on the bike, or do a full engineering check. Oh, squirrels. But what I am saying is that you need to keep on top of this. You need to keep on top of checking your oils, checking your obviously transmission and engine from the right side of the bike here. Look at your operations manual, or your owner's manual I should say. Look at that, and you know, look at how often you should be checking these things, your tire pressures and all that sort of stuff. It's one of those things that you could easily get caught out. You could easily miss something. And like I always say to people, you know, engines, motorcycles, cars, whatever it is, they are machines. It doesn't matter if you're driving a tractor, an excavator, you know, flying a plane, driving a train, riding motorcycles. They all need maintenance, they all need care, they all need vigilance as well. And that's the whole purpose of these regular checks, these pre-ride checks if you like, to make sure everything's still fine for your ride. Now, let's just say you are riding your bike every day and you're only riding it for, I don't know, a handful of miles, 5-6 miles. You're riding it from home to your place of work and back again. Do you necessarily need to check your pressures every single day, or oil levels every day? Well, I would say yes, but really, let's be honest, no, of course you don't. But bearing in mind with that, then obviously something drastically could change in the meantime. However, would I say to you, even if you're doing such low mileage on a daily basis, should you check your bike at least once a week? And it'll only take 5-10 minutes to go around the bike and check things. Should you do that? Yeah, I would. I would check the bike over at least once a week, once a fortnight at least, and you know, make sure that everything's still as it was. Check your oil levels, tire pressures, whatever, suspension, any forks, anything that you think that could be wrong with the bike, your fork seals leaking, all that kind of stuff, you know, electrical, making sure that all your lights are working, all that kind of stuff. So that's what I said. Now, let's say if you ride your bike and then you're going to go for a long trip, a long tour, let's say. Should you check your bike before? Yes, absolutely. Make sure you give it a really deep examination of your bike. Make sure that it is definitely roadworthy, and it's going to be roadworthy as best as you can gather for the whole trip. Now obviously this leads on to another point really, and this is going to be a topic of another video, but really if you are going to go on a long trip and you are going to do a big inspection on your bike, then really you also need to think about, well, actually I'm going to go on a long trip, something could go wrong, what possible spares could I take with me? Do you take extra oil, transmission oil, engine oil, that kind of thing? Do you take extra light bulbs? You know, whatever. You know, do you prepare for an eventuality that you might have to do some basic maintenance on your way? Or if you can't and you're riding in a group, then maybe somebody else can help you as well. I'm not saying do an open heart surgery on the side of the road, but what I'm saying is that you can just keep everything going. So you can check my other videos about what tools to take with you and all that kind of stuff as well. So how often should you do or check your bike over? In an ideal case, yes, before every ride. The reality is, most people aren't going to do that. So at least once a week, once a fortnight, just go over the bike, make sure it's still roadworthy, make sure the oils and tyre pressures are fine, and if it does feel a bit funny, it rides a bit funny, then stop and check it out. It might be something as simple as tyre pressures that you need to address. You might have a slow puncture that you need to sort out. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know about your tips and tricks. How often do you check your bike? And let's be honest about it. How often do you check your bike? You know, I ride my bike every day, but I suppose once a week, I suppose. I just go through everything, make sure it's all good. Once every fortnight. But I wouldn't say I do it every day, but I kind of monitor everything every day, that's for sure. You know, I try and keep myself in tune with the bike every day. But let me know what you think. Please like, share, subscribe, leave loads of comments below. Check out the website at RevelatorAlf.com, and I'll catch you on the next video, well, very, very soon. See you all. Bye now.